Yo, what's up guys? October 15th, patch notes. And this week we have the 5-star hero, Irvalin, and 5-star thief, Scorpio. Let's look at skills. So, skill 1, rapidly attacks enemy, 50% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. This is after mullets. Skill 2, attacks enemy repeatedly, grants the caster immunity for 1 turn, and when the enemy's max health is greater than the caster's, combat readiness of the caster increases proportionally to the difference, up to a maximum of 30%. And then skill 3, you attack the enemy, he adopts a counterattack stance, which is a buff, grants a barrier to the caster for 2 turns, and then when the enemy's max health is greater than the caster's max health, damage dealt increases proportional to the difference, up to a maximum of 60%. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's attack. So soul burning extends the duration of the buffs, which is the counter buff and the barrier, and grants him an extra turn. So I can't say I still like him off the bat, to be honest. I still have a bit of mixed opinions about him, especially with the fact that his buff, his counterattack buff, is not something that passive, something that can be stripped, it can be stolen, right? So ML Rin can steal it, it can be stripped by Basar, it can be stripped by Broman, it can be stripped by ML Rin, it can be stripped by Fire Cecilia, Falconer Clary, and a lot of those people there. So that's a little worrying about this character, I guess. So I'm still not too big a fan. Damage wise, it looks like his damage is going to be pretty good though. We saw some of his multipliers, so he'll probably do pretty good damage. Might be a method you can use him there, where you don't need to worry about his counter being stripped as much, and you see it as a bonus if they cannot strip it. But we'll see what happens there. Right now, I'm on the fence. I feel like he's a 50-50 for me. I'll probably still pull him to try him out though. And his artifact, after attacking with a single attack, increases the caster's attack by 5%, with a 15% chance to silence the enemy for 1 turn. Increased attack effect can stack up to 3 times. So this is like the Violet's Talisman version, but with silence and increasing the caster's attack with a single attack. So but this goes up to 10% and 30%, and the attack effect can stack up to 3 times. So you can get a total of 30% attack pretty much. 30% chance to silence is pretty big though, because when someone's silenced, it's really oppressive compared to unbuffable and everything else. And so drop rate up with him, and also drop rate up with Crow and Holy Sacrifice. That will also be up. As you all know, Crow is a super good unit. And then new side story here. As always, side stories, no difference here. Easy, normal, hard, hell mode with currency, and we can buy out the Catalyst, which is really nice. Since it's a full side story, there's a lot of Catalyst to buy this week. And then finally, Arena Endeavor season closing information. So it's talking about the closing season, the preseason, and then the new season is to be decided right now. So we don't know when it's going to happen yet. And then the other improvements, weekly Catalyst pack will be renewed. So apparently this can be purchased every 5th week now. Congrats, guys. There's also now a little buff there for the 50% AP. And finally, Stigma pack will be, this current Stigma pack will be leaving, and the new Stigma pack will be available. Hooray! Useless. Alright, peace out guys, see you next week.